Hey guys, it's Softly Plush. Welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'll be building a boat to make my way to the treasure island. So basically, in this game, all you have to do is build a boat, by only using the blocks that you have on your inventory. Oh yeah, and by the way, if you have any furnitures around, maybe you could use them to decorate your interior to make it even more stand out and presentable. So yeah. Moving on, each obstacle is a different level with a whole new set of dimension. And once you have conquered them and made it to the end, obviously a treasure awaits you ready to be claimed. So let's get started. So, on my first attempt, I didn't really know what I was doing. Obviously, none of this was planned out. Everything was planned through my mind because I got no time to be a perfectionist. I added my first chair for me to sit on it and be comfortable, as well as a steering wheel for me to able to steer the ship off and have the accountability to control it. Oh yeah, another thing, try preventing yourself from colliding to any certain objects around you cause your boat can possibly be damaged. Oh yeah, I forgot. Would you mind clicking that subscribe button and the notification bell to be part of the notification gang, as well as the like button to make my day. Do not forget to comment down below for any suggestions that you guys would want me to do. So, yeah. I'm really bad at building a boat, honestly. I had no any structural plan whatsoever. As you can see, I decided not to use most of the blocks from what I've got in opening the chest. I only picked out 5 types of blocks to create my masterpiece just because the rest ones that I had aren't as durable, so yeah. In front, I added some windows so that way I can capture some awesome sceneries. And wow, the boat itself is really indescribable. I don't know how to explain the design. Like, out of all the entire design, I don't know how I came up with this contraption. Like, literally, no inspirational was put into this. If I were to give an opinion on this boat, it literally gives me submarine vibes, not because of the shape, just the whole design in general completely gives me submarine vibes. And on top of that, I installed 2 cannons each side, one is on the left and one is on the right. But of course, to make sure that it doesn't fall off and crashes, I immediately created a platform using some metal blocks just so the cannons will be protectively secured and it has something to support on. Ciao! Anyways, time to launch the boat off and see how everything goes. I actually had this idea trying to recreate a boat that similarly looks the same as my avatar for my next attempt, but too bad I didn't have the access with the painting tool. So basically the painting tool allows you to color your boat however you want. And yeah, I was too broke for that. Obviously, you need to pay tons of gold in order for you to have an access and paint your boat. In this footage, you guys are going to be frustrated. Like, all the freaking rocks were everywhere, and I kept crashing into them. By the way, I have some boat puns for you guys. Obviously, puns are made to cheer people up, and disclaimer, I do not own any of this, so all credits goes to Google. Thanks, Google. So for my first pun, what do you call a boat full of polite football players? If you guys have any guesses, make sure to comment down below. So I will give it out in three, two, one. A good sportsmanship. Get it? Oh my gosh. For the second one, I mean, how does a vampire get across the ocean? A boat. Cue the drum. I mean, cue the drum roll, please. Cue the. Cue the drum roll, please. Oh my god. Okay, this is the final one. Why aren't boats equipped with artificial intelligence? Because nobody wants to get on a thinking ship. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. To be honest, even some of the jokes I got it off from Google didn't even make any sense at all, but hopefully it made your day. Anyways, driving this boat was a challenge for me. It was absolutely freaking insane since I'm not used to their controls and stuff. I was completely driving this boat hella crazy. My driver license could never. Oh my gosh, remember about the video I uploaded recently of me saying I don't want to turn into a soggy hot dog? Today is the day that I'm not going to drown and I'm not going to turn into a soggy hot dog. Well, look no further cause this one's much worse. Like, bro, who would throw their hot dog sandwich in the ocean? That's just completely disgusting and a waste of food. Like, many people are starving out there and you guys are lucky to have your parents to able to feed you. So, just a quick advice, do not spit your food out. Please. Thank you. Period. Bro, this crystal cave though looks cool. Like, look how the crystals are glowing. Wow, I'm very astonished, not gonna lie. And I'm really super proud whoever created this area. For my second attempt, I made it quite a bit more different since the previous boat didn't hold its shape properly and it didn't made it as far as I think it would. So to make it even more protected, why not use more obsidian blocks as the outside layer of the boat? Also, based from what I searched, obsidian blocks has the most second highest hit points. Hit points basically determines how many times it can destroy obstacles before it destroys, and the weakest material is wood, while the highest is the gold block. I would like to point out that I raised the roof a little bit higher as you can see, just so my head could perfectly fit inside the boat. Not gonna lie, when the pieces of blocks started to form together as a boat, this boat reminded me of the first boat that I've built. Literally, this was the complete remake version of the first one, but this one has more roof extensions in it. Ciao. Anyways, I wasn't really going out to show my creative skills. As long as I made it to the end, I'm already contented and very happy about it. I mean, who wouldn't love a secret treasure with a stash of gold? Also, can we talk about the obsidian block? The texture has a marble effect, and too bad I couldn't afford the painting tool so I could get rid of the disgusting color. I also think I did a lot quicker in building this boat. The whole work was just a very tedious process. It was literally boring. That's why, as you can see, I actually set the duration speed much faster only because I don't really have much anything to say, and yeah. In the end, I made sure to fill every single block on this boat. I just don't like leaving any holes or crevices around just because it bothers me. And inside, I needed to be protected, obviously, with the roof and walls for any calamities that is like about to occur. I am now entering in an arcade mania. Lots of insane things going around. There is even flat pizzas everywhere and a bunch of coins on the floor. Obviously, there's a purpose to that, and that is to block my way so I wouldn't able to escape out of this tragic. I also see far from a distance pixelated monsters levitating around like they're about to turn me into a feast or something. The tropical beach was also one of my favorite. Obviously, it's just about the summer vibes and everything. Speaking of summer, have you guys already started your summer? Let me know in the comments down below. I would like to know what are your plans for this summer. Oh my gosh, growing up, I used to play Uno cards with my friends every day in school. But at the end, the game had turned into a very toxic one based on their expression and how they were acting towards against each other. So I stopped playing with them a couple of months and never returned back. But if I'm talking about the present, lately I've been playing a lot with my friends and cousins. But if I'm going to talk about the present, I've actually had been playing Uno a lot more with my friends. They were a lot different from the people I used to play with, and it's the best bonding of our lives. The lighthouse was actually the final obstacle, and clearly it have been coated with ginormous rocks. I thought that I wouldn't pass through this one since my boat wasn't durable enough to take all the damages, but I guess I was wrong. Plug in myself once again. Make sure to follow my Instagram. It will be linked down below. It's at softlyplush underscore where I promote obviously my videos and get to meet other new people in my life. Oh my gosh, eek! I see the waterfall, which means I'm almost at the end of the island. Oh my gosh, I already smell treasure from. As I fall off from the waterfall, as you can see, luckily I was able to survive even though my boat was completely wrecked. But honestly, the overall experience was a lot of fun and I did enjoy it. Oh my gosh, I finally see the treasure and surprisingly, I made it on my second attempt. I honestly thought that I was about to die since the boat was, slowly deteriorating. But somehow I was able to manage to stay in the boat and it completely blew my mind off on how I was able to still survive. Okay, so I'm going to end the video here. Hope you guys enjoyed and I hope that I made your day. Um yeah, bye.